Welcome to Matt Pilates. My name is Matt. We're going to get started today on the mat. So go ahead and sit in a comfortable position. You can be crisscross or on your knees. I'm going to be doing on my knees today, whatever's comfortable for you. Sitting nice and tall, breathe in to your belly, exhale out through your mouth. That's in through your nose, and exhale with a little bit of forcing about blowing out a pinwheel or blowing out your birthday candles. Lifting up as you breathe in, filling that belly. Exhale out. A few breaths to center yourself, really feel your abs working a little bit just to hold yourself up in place and relaxing just a little bit before we get started today. Go ahead and turn your body to your side. Feet are going to be flat on your mat. As you inhale, extend your back, pull on your shins, lift the chest up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, flex your back, leaning back just a little bit. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back and curl. Feel those abs working on that flexion of your back. Just a little bit, we're opening up the space in the spine. One more time, coming up. Lifting up nice and tall. This time, let go of your hands, rock back, curl, lower yourself to the mat nice and slowly. Good. We're gonna go right into a curl up today. So you inhale, exhale, imprint down so you're flush back to the mat, and then your head comes up. Try to get your shoulder blades off the ground, and then inhale as you come back down. Exhale, imprint. So you're feeling that weight in your center to help lift the top of your body, your head, shoulders, and then inhale, coming back down. And then feeling that imprint really solidly before coming back up and back down. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, imprint, lift. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back down. 1 more. Exhale, imprint, lift. Inhale, back down. And then the other way from imprint, where you exhale, imprint, and then lift the tailbone, rolling up the spine to the top of the bridge, and then inhale as you slowly come back down. So I go into my imprint, flush with my back to the mat, and then curling up from my tailbone all the way up, and then inhaling, rolling all the way down. Really articulate each vertebrae off the mat one at a time, focusing in. Really trying to put it all down in sequence. Exhale, imprint, lift. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, back down. Feel the glutes working. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. 1 more. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Our first 2 exercises are going to be from that imprint position that's flush with your back to the mat. Everything from your tailbone to your shoulders is on the mat. Head can be on the mat or it can be up, your choice there. Legs are up in tabletop. Inhale as one leg goes out. Exhale as you switch. Inhale as you switch. Exhale as you switch. This is the single leg stretch going straight out. Keep anchored through your torso. Just the legs moving and the arms lightly touching on the legs as you go back and forth for 3 more. 2 more. Deep breaths. 1 more. Bring both legs in and then put both legs straight up to the ceiling. You can give them a little stretch here for your hamstrings. We'll do the straight leg stretch. And we'll alternate today. 3 holding the leg and 2 with a light touch. So here we go. Inhale as one leg goes down. Really just focus on the stretch with this first one. Exhale as you come back up. Switch sides. Inhale, feel the stretch for that top leg. Other leg goes down. Not working too hard yet. Exhale, come back up. All right, now go a little lower with your leg. Inhale as you go down. Exhale, come back up. Other side. Inhale, going down. Exhale, coming back up. Really try to maintain those imprints on these leg lowers. Feel that stretch. This is the last one, holding the leg, and then we'll do the light touch for 2 on each side. So really focus on that core. Inhale as you go down. Deep breath. Exhale back up. Other side. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down. Hold that imprint. Exhale up. Last one. Big exhale. Roll in the knees. You can rock side to side for a second. Stretch out the back. A little massage for the back. Good. Do a few more bridges with the imprint lifting up to the top of the bridge. Inhale as you come back down. On the second one, exhale, imprint. Check your hips at the top of the bridge. Make sure they're even. Knees, hips, everything in a line. Inhale as you come back down. Now we'll do the offset or the training wheel bridge. So one foot goes forward. We're still getting up to that hip position we were just in. So inhale, exhale, imprint, lift to the top of the bridge. Check your hips. Make sure they're even. There we go. Inhale as you come back down. Let's do 3 more on this side. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you come back down, all the way down to neutral spine, where there's that little space here between your back and the mat. Exhale, imprint, lift. Inhale, come back down. One more. Inhale, come back down. And then switch your legs. One foot comes back, other foot goes out. Exhale, imprint, lift. And we're doing 4 on each side. Inhale, come back down for 3 more. Really feel the glute on that one side working hard. Hips are staying nice and level at the top. 2 more. Deep breaths all the way through. 1 more. Inhale, come back down. Relax for a second. We'll do the hip circle. We'll do 3 each way on one side, 3 each way on the other side, and then we'll do 1 more exercise before we have our little water break. So legs are straight out, heels on the ground. Inhale, exhale, lift one leg straight up to the ceiling. We'll go inside first. Inhale as you go in and down, drawing that big circle. Exhale, round it out. 2 more. Deep breaths, keeping anchored through your shoulders, through your hips. 1 more, deep breath. And then switch directions at the top of that third one. Inhale, outside and down. Exhale, around and up. Inhale, out and down. Exhale, to the center up. 1 more time on this leg. And then inhale, place that leg down. Deep breath in. Big exhale as the other leg goes up. Going inside first with the inhale, in and down. Exhale, around and up. Focusing on your shoulders, your hips, and then moving the leg so that you can keep your body in place while you articulate through the hip. So after 3, switch directions at the top. Inhale, going out and down. Exhale through the center and up. Deep breaths as you go. 1 more time, coming up. Deep breath. Big exhale to the top. And then inhale, place that leg down. And we still have our 100 exercises to get our warm up finished for the day. So you're in your imprint position. Head is up or down, your choice there. If your head is down, you might want to have your legs a little higher up. There's a little give and take there between your head being on the ground and how far your legs can go down. So from your imprint position, find your challenge point by extending your legs. Really, you're trying to get them straight, but a lot of people can't get straight for 100 repetitions yet, depending on multiple factors, body size, body position. My legs are hard to get straight for myself. So inhale from imprint, exhale out to your challenge point. Arms are straight. We're pumping up and down for 100 counts, 100 breaths. That's 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. Here we go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Find your challenge point and inhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 50. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale more, 20 more. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, last exhale. Inhale, pull in the knees and rock side to side. Good job. Legs straight out again. We'll do a couple roll-ups to get ourselves up. Hands over your shoulders. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Imprint, lift your head, your shoulders curling up to get yourself sitting nice and tall. Might as well do a spinal twist while we're here. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, return, and other side. Exhale as you twist. Inhale back. We'll do one roll down. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, curl, lower yourself to the mat, nice and smooth. Deep breath in here. Exhale, imprint, lift the head, the shoulders curling up. Keep your heels on the ground, and then sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and grab some water. And we're going to go onto hands and knees next. And we'll get ourselves kind of established there with 5 bird dogs. When you're on your hands and knees, hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. And then when you lift up one side, opposite arm, opposite leg, you don't want to shift like I have to do when I'm just on my knees. You want to brace between your hand and leg. And so everything in the torso stays put, and it's just the arm and leg that move. So really focus on staying in place more than moving the limbs. So on your hands and knees, make sure you're in a good position here. There we go. Lifting up from the abs, you're not sinking down, resting on your back. It's an active position. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, opposite arm, opposite leg, reach out, and inhale as you come back. Exhale as you switch and lift. Inhale all the way back. Exhale, switch and lift. Inhale, come back. Exhale out. Inhale back. We have 3 more on each side. Really going for distance between your fingers and toes before coming back. Exhale, switch. Inhale back. We have 2 more on each side. Reach. Exhale, reach. Inhale back. One more time. Last one. Inhale back. Before we move on, you can do a quick cat camel, just stretching through the back, kind of like our warm up where we're flexing and extending. We're going to do a couple push-ups today. So we're going to do a slow descent push-up, about 6 seconds, but I'm going to count 8 down because my count is a little fast. And then after the first one, press yourself up any way you can. We'll go into a quick pike position with the hips up in the air, or a downward dog position. And then we'll set ourselves up for the second push-up, which is a push down. We're not really pushing ourselves up. Here we go. So on your hands and knees, just where we were, one hand forward, about a palm's length, other hand forward, and then get your legs in position. You can have your knee down, or you can have your foot out. If your knees are down, just walk them back just a little bit before shifting your hips forward. Otherwise, it's toe and toe. Deep breath here. Going down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the ground. Go ahead and press yourself up any way you want. And we're going up into downward dog. Lifting your hips up to the ceiling. Feel that stretch through your calves. Couple breaths here. And then shift your weight forward or go to your knees and then shift your weight forward. When you're here, deep breath in. Going down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the ground. Go ahead. Press yourself up. We're going to shake out our wrists for a second. We're done with our wrist exercises, so we're gonna do a quick stretch for them. My 3 stretches for wrist. Feel free to email me if you want me to show these again in a more different way. This one's the easiest one, just getting that extension through the wrists. But the 2 flexion ones, they're kind of hard to visualize despite my best efforts. So you grab your pinky, my palm's facing towards my body. I grab my pinky, and it's depending on which way I go, that's one of the stretches. So I'm going this way, and then I need to grab my hand in this position, pulling it down. So we're getting that extend the top of the wrist here. So that's one way. Other way, same position to start, grab my pinky, and I go out. And you try to grab your wrists in that position. Again, it's kind of complicated, but just think of your hand as going down and then turn it one way or the other way. And that gets kind of different areas in the forearm. So if you have any wrist issues, take it lightly, try to figure it out, but please email me at gewellnesscenterinfo@hfit.com. That's gewellnesscenterinfo@hfit.com. And I'd love to send you some resources to figure out these wrist stretches. Okay, moving on onto our stomach. We're going to do the reverse snow angel, head looking straight down. Keep your abs engaged. You're more bracing between your thighs and your chest. Hands straight down, lifting up, right to your hips and then over your head. Deep breaths as you go. We're going to do 8 more. 7 more. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale as you go. Keep your shoulder blades back. Reach overhead, and then pull those shoulders back as you get near your hips. I have about 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All the way overhead, and then hands under your shoulders. Get yourself up, and we'll move on to sitting one more time. Go ahead and get some water if you need it. We're going into a couple lean backs with the extended lean back. So just as a refresher, the normal lean back, hands in front of your shoulders. Inhale as you lean back with a straight back, and when you feel like you can't go with a straight back anymore, that's where you exhale and lift it up. So really good ab exercise. The extended version is even better. So you inhale as you lean back. When you feel like you can't go any farther, that's when you curl, but then sit back up. So you really have to use your abs to get back up, even though your momentum is going down. Let's do 3 more. Hands in front of your shoulders. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, curl, and then sit it back up. Keep your heels on the ground and really curl into that sit up. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, curl, sit it up. 1 more time coming up. If you want a little more, hands near your ears, just touching lightly. Inhale as you lean back. Keep your heels down. Exhale, curl. Bring it up. Good job. Okay. 1 lean down or 1 roll down, and we'll do a few more exercises on our backs. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, curl. Lower yourself to the mat. Feel that one. Okay. We're going to do the corkscrew. We'll go both ways, but we're going to have a little break in between because we're doing 4 each way. So give yourself a deep breath in. Exhale as both legs go up to the ceiling. Choose which direction you're going to go. Deep breath in. Hands up to the side. Exhale out. Get yourself ready. Inhale to the side and down. Exhale through the center and up. Bring more this way. Inhale, around and down. Exhale, and up. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, around. Exhale, and up. 1 more. All the way through. Inhale at the top and pull in the knees. We have 4 more going the other way. So give yourself a breath. And then exhale, lift both legs up to the ceiling. Inhale to the side and down. Exhale, around and up. We have 3 more. Inhale, keep those legs straight. Exhale to the center and up. 2 more. You got this. For 1 more coming up. Deep breath in. Big exhale out to finish it up. Inhale, pull it all in. Good job. We have the double leg stretch next. So both legs go out, holding that imprint. Arms go up to counterbalance. So up in tabletop, you're holding your imprint position. Deep breath in. Big exhale, everything out. Inhale, pull it back in. 4 more. Exhale out. Inhale back. Exhale out. Inhale back. 2 more. Deep breath. 1 more. Inhale back. And you can rock side to side to relax for a second. We have 1 more bridge exercise to do. So bring your feet in just a little bit because we will be doing some leg lifts. And I'll progressively go up. So whichever level you want to stay at, go ahead and do that version. And then I'll kind of continue going to the next version if you want to try that one out as well. So feet closer in, but not touching. Inhale, exhale, imprint lift. Inhale, come back down. Next one up. Exhale, imprint lift, both legs. As you're here, inhale, move 1 leg out. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, exhale, imprint it and lift it up. At the top, inhale, 1 leg comes down, other leg goes out. And then inhale, come back to the ground. Exhale, imprint lift. Inhale, bring that leg in. We're gonna lift 1 leg up. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, place that leg down. Exhale, other leg up. Inhale, leg goes down, body goes down. Exhale, body goes up. Inhale, place the leg down. Exhale, hold for a second. Inhale, let the body go down. Exhale, imprint lift, all the way up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, 1 leg up, either up or straight out. Inhale, go down to the ground. Exhale, back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, switch. Other side. Inhale, bring the hips down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, bring in the legs. Exhale, go ahead and go to the ground and relax. Good. That was our bridges for the day. Go ahead and have your heels out, hands over your shoulders. We'll do 1 roll up here. Inhale, exhale, imprint, lift the head, the shoulders curling up, sitting up nice and tall. We'll do 1 roll down. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, curl, lower yourself to the mat. And we're going into a neck pull. That is the hands touching the ears lightly. If you want to keep with the roll up with the hands straight, that's okay too. Inhale, exhale, imprint, lift the head, the shoulders, sitting up all the way nice and tall. Inhale as you lean back. Exhale, curl, lower yourself to the mat. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, imprint lift, curling up, sitting up nice and tall. And rest. We'll go into a few stretches now. Go ahead and go onto one knee for a hip flexor stretch. So on your knees, one leg goes out into a lunge position and you're extending at the hip. You'll feel that through the front of the hip, maybe even the quadricep. And this is a great stretch if you just want to hold it here. If you want to add a little more, you add in the twist towards the front knee. And I like to hold my leg to help me stabilize anyway. But with that twist, you can get a little more on the outside of the hip. Deep breaths when you get there. 5 deep breaths, as always. When you're ready, switch to the other leg. Hip flexors are used a lot in Pilates. And if you're sitting a lot, like my position with this front leg, the hip flexor is going to be very tight anyway. So we really want to stretch it out after exercising it, after these Pilates exercises. This is a great candidate for a stretch you could do later, or again, after the video is over, you can do this one more time. Couple sets, just like any strength building routine, you can do multiple sets of stretches as well. Deep breaths as you hold. Before we go on to the glute stretch, I want to do the calf stretch. So there's a couple versions I like. If you're okay being on your knees, hands in knees position, one leg out, and then press yourself back. I have to push my hands forward. I'm pushing back into that calf stretch. You can also do this on the wall in the lunge position. Same kind of thing where you push with your hands to get yourself into that stretch. I'm going to hold this one today. Really feeling like the calves need it after yesterday's jumping exercises from the lower body class. Switch sides. Deep breaths. Deep breaths as you hold. Okay, a couple versions for hamstring stretch. If you are okay on your knees again, you can have one leg out. Move the hips back to get into that stretch. When you feel the stretch there, that's when you can use your hands a little bit, maybe reach if you want. But really getting the stretch by moving your hips back is going to be a better stretch, in my opinion. Others kind of hamstring stretch if you don't want to be on your knee anymore. One leg is up and you pull just like we did in that first part of the workout today. Pulling on the hamstring. If you can reach, you can try to pull on your calf. But I do recommend a bent knee, just slightly, is going to be getting that hamstring in a good stretch. Keep your back flat against the ground here as well. If you were on your knees, hopefully you already switched after your 5 deep breaths. If you're on your back, you can switch. 5 deep breaths. Last stretch is going to be the glute stretch. Heel on your knee, pull it to your chest, cross it over the center. And I like to have one hand on my knee, one hand on my shin. But it really depends on the person for this one. You can have your arm underneath your thigh here, or underneath the other thigh, kind of reach through your legs to pull. A lot of places to get the stretch just the way you want it. And when you're ready, switch sides. Last one, get that deep glute stretch, holding under, holding your leg. Deep breaths. Hopefully you're feeling that in the side of the hip. It's not just hitting the gluteus maximus. There are a bunch of different little muscles that have very long names that are in this area. Things like the piriformis is a pretty common one to hear about. It's a very small one, but if you have an issue with the piriformis, that is the stretch for it. It's the same as the gluteus maximus stretch, essentially. Okay, that's all the time we have today. I hope you enjoyed the class. And I believe if you're doing